Hey, welcome to wild, wet, and wonderful West Virginia. We've traveled from far and away for a day of fun and excitement, otherwise known as whitewater rafting, on a stretch of river we call the Lower Gully. Hope you have a good time out there. PJ?
Well, I think they're looking pretty good.
They're pretty wild on the bus.
Yes, they are.
I'm kind of worried.
You know those Texas
That wasn't
boys?
us.
You guys,
We're not from Texas.
You're not from Texas. Where are you from?
Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Oh, right on. Have a good time.
All right.
And
How
your
you doing,
name?
Rocky?
Rocky.
I'm ready.
I hear you.
Paul, and I'm pumped.
All right, you got these cool glasses too. Let me do.
Oh, nano.
And over here we
How you doing?
have.
I'm Ken from Michigan. Hi, kids.
Hey there.
Phil from Michigan.
You have any last words, Phil?
Thank you
All right.
for this wonderful trip.
Hi, this is George from Michigan. I love you guys.
All right, we love you too, George. Right on. That about wraps things up. My name is Dave. I'll see you guys down the river. And we have arrived here at our first place of action. It's a nice hole out here. It's called Gillespie's Hole. We're gonna surf it up, I hope. Meanwhile, PJ and crew are in the hole. They're still paddling. They want to stay in there, and they got it going on. Getting a little sideways spin action going. Oh, and a boat almost taking them out. Meanwhile, two people are in the water, and they're still surfing. Oh yeah. He wants to swim back into the boat. This could get tricky. Oh my gosh. It's mayhem out there already this morning, and he's just gonna hang on, kind of do the body surf thing while the raft is still in the hole, and they get him back in. Quite an impressive move. Oh yeah! Almost the whole boat, and we got some body surfers recirculating in the froth. Meanwhile, PJ leaves the yard sail out there, just gonna pick up the pieces. Beautiful, beautiful run. And yes, it is the Carnage Beast. And here we are at our next rapid. It's a little thing, and actually not so little thing, called Fuzzy Box of Kittens. We'll see what happens. And PJ and her surf team are gonna be the last ones to drop in here to the Fuzzy Box. And they got a nice line set and squeeze on by. I'll see you guys downstream at the next rapid. And just downstream from Fuzzy Box, we come to our next wild and crazy rapid. It's called Woods Ferry, and it's a long class board. At the bottom, you have to watch out for this thing we call the juicer. It's getting worked out here on the river. Meanwhile, PJ and crew slamming the waves, and they're paddling on down here. They got the nice angle set. Get the reverse juice action, yeah. And that's gonna do it here for Woods Ferry. I'll see you guys at your next rapid. As promised, more whitewater action. This time in the form of a class 4 rapid known as Cooch's Flume. We're gonna watch PJ challenge this Cooch's Flume rapid, and her crew is sneaking up in behind here and getting a very nice hit up top. Gonna set their angle and go for the flume ride as well. Cruising right on down there, making it look really smooth. Nice run for these guys. And look at these brave rafters making the traverse down to see the waterfall. You guys know you're in for this? Not quite. And before you get to lower mash, you gotta deal with upper mash. This time it's PJ and crew getting some really nice hits up top. Let's see how she does right here. And once again, slamming the whole ice whitewater, making it look easy. And I will see you at the next rapid. Here we are at our next rapid. It's a big class 4. It's called Heaven's Gates. And here comes PJ and crew, and they're kind of drifting down. And they're setting their angle and barely making it through. Nice run for these and all of our ace crews. And bringing up the rear here is PJ and crew. Yeah, her crew paddling hard. Hit these waves, let's break their angle back to my way. Trying, here they go, dropping into the hole, slamming it forward, stalling out, and heading on down river. That's gonna do it here for our
My name is Keith, and I'm going to be your video kayaker today, risking life, limb, and $1,000 worth of valuable video equipment on horrendous rapids such as these, just so that you may relive your adventure on video. It's PJ's crew here. How's it going?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah, what's your name?
Oh, from Michigan.
Michigan, okay. And over here?
Hey, Phil.
Phil, Michigan.
Wings.
All right.
You know I'm Ken. We're ready to go.
Ready to go. And how do y'all know each other here?
We all work together.
Co-workers trying to get rid of each other.
George. How you doing?
I'm doing
Ready to
good.
go.
Feeling pretty confident today?
Oh, real confident.
Barry Ann Arbor. I'm ready to rock.
All right, ready to
How you doing?
rumble.
Rocky.
Rocky.
I'm ready.
All right, good. All right, our crews are aggressively paddling downstream, attacking the Golly River. I'll see you guys at number 1 of the Big 5. Back up top, PJ and crew are making their way on down here. And they too have avoided the pour over up there. Crashing through the waves there, getting their taste of the Golly River, and moving on downstream. Okay, flawless run so far. I'm gonna move on downstream, make the jump to hyperspace, and I'll see you there. All right, back up top, PJ and crew. Coming on down here, they're gonna find the hole. Crushing blow, yeah, knocking that one to the floor there. Hey, you get up, you gotta paddle. Yeah. All right. Safe and sound at the bottom of Pillow Rock. This one's called Lost Paddle, and it's about a half a mile long, all class 5. Particularly, this is second drop of Lost Paddle. Some of the biggest waves of the day right there. And then they're gonna follow this current down, and they're gonna have to make a decision, go left or right of Six-Pack Rock. Yeah, that's a hit. PJ and crew crashing on down here with great violence and furious anger. Hey guys, what's happening? Yeah. Crashing into the rock that I'm sitting on and moving on downstream, getting the camera just a little bit wet there, but I'll forgive them. And they're gonna do a little 180 spin. Paddle hard forward down the rest of Lost Paddle. They've got about another quarter mile to go of this heinous class 5. All right, moving right along. I'll see you guys at the next class 5. It's just around the corner. Well, looks like we've made it to class 5, number 4. This one's called the Iron Ring, but we like to call it the Iron Thing because it's hard at any level. Sort of a man-made rapid. A lot of these rocks were put in here when they dynamited for the railroad tracks. Makes them really sharp and jagged. All right, and down comes PJ and team, our last crew. Looks like these guys are a little bit too far left. See what happens here. All right, they made the move. Good job, good recovery, guys. That a way to hang in there. All right, everybody making it down the 4th class 5. We got one left. I'll see you guys there. Well, folks, welcome to Sweet Fall. This is the last class 5 of the day. Kind of a grand finale of rapids. The action part of the rapid is up here. It's a 14-foot cascading drop. And last, but certainly not least, it's PJ. Everybody getting down and dirty there on the bottom of the raft. And sliding on down the tongue. Making that 14-foot drop look pretty easy. All right, now they're backing it up. There you go, making the move away from postage due. And we're gonna work our way into lunch here. Oh my goodness! On the way in, that guy falls right on out there. How'd you do that, man? This, friends, is called the fuzzy box of kittens. And if you stroke those kitties just right, they just might bite ya. And they're all giving me the wave there, looking all nice and peaceful, content in their raft. Until blammo! violently stripped. Yes. Doesn't look like much, but man, it'll take ya. Well, it's that time of day again, folks. We've come to the last rapid of the day. This is called Woods Ferry, and this rock in particular is called Julie's Juicer. Forbidden for most rafters, but sacred to video boaters. And sweeping us up is PJ and her crew, barely staying in there for that large hit there. And these guys are paddling forward away from the juicer with ease. Yeah, give it the old high five. Rounding off their rafting trip and rounding off my video. Folks, that's going to wrap up our adventure here on the Upper Golly in West by God, Virginia. I'd like to thank you guys for coming rafting with Ace, because we sure did enjoy having you. Come on back and bring your friends too, because everybody needs to do more whitewater. Do more whitewater.